Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to day 26, 27, and 28 of this 100-day sprint that I'm documenting on this YouTube channel. Let's dive straight into this. Day 26, first thing we did, of course, wake up at 4:44 in the morning, got into a meditation, and then today was actually chest day, so you can see here we actually first started out on the exercise bike. This morning was super cold, as you can see by me wearing the jacket. I like to just start out on the exercise bike just to warm up the body, especially on a cold morning, and basically just get the blood flowing around the system. Because yeah, especially working out in the morning, sometimes it can feel a bit tiring. So just doing something light to warm up. You can see here we started out with some flat bench on the dumbbells. This once again was just kind of like super light, controlled. Just basically warming up the body, warming up the chest. So we did this for around 2 to 3 sets, and then you can see here we got into the incline bench with the full 32 kgs that I have at home. This is my heaviest sets of the entire chest day, and we did this for 4 sets of around 8 to 12 reps. So you can see here this was going up very smoothly, and yeah, just being really controlled with it. Then we got into, I believe, some dips. So dips for me is more for the lower chest. I kind of do it for triceps as well. But yeah, dips is pretty easy. I should probably start adding on some weight onto this. So we did around 4 sets of dips for the lower chest, and then you can see here after that we got into some flat chest flies. Chest flies for me have been a game changer for just building up width in the chest, so I highly recommend doing some flat flies. And then also after this we did move on to some incline flies, and with incline flies this is yeah, another game changer just for the upper chest as well. If you just want a bit more focus on the stretch with the upper chest, going super slow and controlled. I believe this was only like 8 kgs, and yeah, super light with it, and basically just focusing on the stretch and the contraction at the top of the movement. And then after this, I believe we got into some push-ups. So you can see here, yeah, we just did some push-ups just for the lower chest again, and just to work in a bit more triceps. I believe we went all the way to like failure, so probably around 40-50 push-ups, I think it was on this day, which was pretty good. And then after that, we got back into the house, showered up. You can see here I had back-to-back sales calls for the day, so I didn't really record too much else in terms of my actual content. And then we move on to day 27. Once again, 4:44 wake up. First thing we did, meditated, and then I had a mock run with the sales guy that I closed for right now. So we just kind of went through some different role plays and different scenarios for my current sales role. And then we got into a back day. So back day was pretty sick because we actually did a lot more pull-ups today, focusing more so on the lats and focusing more so on the width of the back. You can see here I started out with some wide grip pull-ups. This was without any additional weight, so this was just body weight, and this was just the warm-up set. And then after this we got into some weighted pull-ups, so we added around 8 kg onto this, and this actually went up pretty smoothly. This was my first time doing this, and yeah, I kind of surprised myself, and it did actually feel a lot better on my lats as well, in terms of actually getting a better contraction just with some more weight. Once again, like, this was still pretty controlled, and you can see here I believe I went for around 8 to 12 reps on this. So yeah, pretty good set. You can see here the back was looking crazy, like when I was taking the belt off, like the width. You can literally see everything through the actual hoodie, which is pretty sick. And then we got into another set of underhand grip weighted pull-ups. So this is more so focusing on the lower lats and the lower back. Different variation with the hand grip, but it does make a big difference in terms of just isolating and like targeting different muscles. And then after this, I believe we got into some close grip pull-ups. And then yeah, after that we got into another set of close grip pull-ups without the actual without the additional weight. I didn't record that set, but then we got into some dumbbell rows, bent over dumbbell rows. This is a pretty good movement, kind of mimicking like a T-bar row, or even just a barbell row. This is pretty good just for the thickness of the back. You can see here single arm rows, 32 kgs, just keeping it controlled on each side. And yeah, that was pretty much my back day. Then moving on to day 28, once again 4:44 wake up. I'm telling you, my days are pretty repetitive, especially on this 100-day sprint, but you can see here, first thing we did, meditated, and then today was actually a boxing day for me, so you can see I was just working on the bag, throwing some combos. I haven't really been boxing too much lately, so I'm just getting back into it and really just trying to focus on my movement and just kind of my speed again. Ideally, I would like to get back into some sparring because that was just really good for just actually practicing the skill and just like leveling up with my skills in boxing as well. But you can see here I was just throwing some combos. Yeah, just keeping the body moving because when you lift a lot of weights, like it can, oftentimes a lot of people get super stiff, and that's not really what I want. I still want to maintain like the functional strength with my body. And yeah, that's basically the goal. So that was day 26, 27, 28. I'll see you guys in the next one.